Everybody, it's John back again, and slowly getting excited and anticipating the Super 7 figures that we're going to be getting pretty soon. Hopefully pretty soon. So I figured I'd go ahead and open up another Masters Universe Classics figure. This time I'm going to open Queen Grayskull. Here she is in the brown shipper box that she originally came in. The figure has one accessory from the now defunct Matty Collector. So this is actually the first time I've opened this up. And here we have Queen Grayskull in her blister packaging that they all originally came with. She's a very nice looking figure. On the back here you have a few of the other figures you can pick up in the line. I do not have a sorceress. And thanks to Super 7, that's really all I'm missing off the back of here now. Let's see, here is the bio for Queen Grayskull. If anybody's interested in checking that out, you can go ahead. She is from the 2000X cartoon series, and she looks pretty interesting. Yeah, give me a second here, we'll get her open, and we'll take a quick look. Alright, here we have the Queen Vina out of her package. And she's a very simple design, but they did a really good job on pretty much everything. Let's just get a little closer here. This came out at a point in time when there was a lot of issues with faces being just terribly painted. You can tell that they were being just plastered on, and her headdress doesn't look like it's sitting quite perfectly, but her eyes are well done, and the face sculpt is pretty spot on and really well done. And I like the details in her little eagle headdress, or whatever kind of bird it is supposed to be, and I like the gold that goes down to the back. And she has two holes in her where her kidneys used to be, and on this side you can see the arm gauntlet, and the rest of the figure carries this little bit of gold details throughout the whole thing. Looks almost a little bit Egyptian, but they did a really good job. Her head does have the standard ball joint. It wobbles around a little bit. She's got a little bit of a wobble head. And she's got pretty much the same arms as all the other ladies. And those elites that I looked at recently are pretty much the exact same upper arm swivel. Of course, they all come from Mattel, so, you know, why wouldn't they? Single elbow. Almost looks like they're using some of these figure designs for some of the Mattel lady wrestlers. And a little bit of wrist rotation. She's got a swivel there at her belly, or at her waist anyway. There's a little bit of flexibility in her legs. They don't go forward or back hardly at all because of this piece, but it's okay. Single jointed knee. And I really like her bare feet. I think she's the only female on the line to have bare feet. And I think there are only two figures in the whole series that they did that have bare feet. Her and Ular. She does come with these huge and interesting wings that plug into her back, where her kidneys used to be. Like so. That looks pretty neat. I really like that look. And it's still, she even looks more Egyptian. And then she has this like piece of fabric piece that kind of just folds underneath and under her arms. It's an odd touch, but still, it's kind of cool. And then her last piece she comes with is this, her staff that's molded pretty much just in this gold color and has these little red blobs of paint on it. And not a whole lot going on. Some nice detail in the top. It is a little, as it tapers down, it gets a little bent and distorted. But it should fit in her hand just fine. Let's see. Her hand's actually pretty stiff. I'll just plop her down here so I can get a better grip on her fingers. Let's see if this will go in her hand without having to do some damage. It's so thin. There it goes. Once you get that part in, you can kind of work it down until she's holding it in her hand. I haven't opened up my King Grayskull yet. He's still in the waiting to be opened pile. Just a little bit more. There. Yeah, so there's Queen Grayskull from the 2000X line. She's boy. She gonna take up a lot of shelf space, but she does have this really cool look. I like this kind of teal blue in the gold. She's very regal, royal. Very, as I said, she looks very like Egyptian goddess to me. And she's a very well sculpted one. So she's a pretty good winner for the end of the line, where they started taking, seemed like they just stopped carrying altogether, but sure turned out good. I'm really excited to get the Super 7 ones. Hopefully they'll be here before the end of the year, with the fact, well, anyway, my battery's about to die. I gotta charge this thing, so again, great figure. Let me know if you picked her up and if there's any of the other ones from this toy line that you would recommend from the 2000X era. Click that like button, subscribe for more videos, and I have to cut this one short because I gotta really go charge this thing. So bye guys! Hi, I just want to say thank you one more time for checking out this video, and if you're interested in seeing any more, you can click either one of the links that'll be over here, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, there'll be a button down below where you can do that as well. And again, thank you.